For those interested, there will be timestamps at the bottom of this video after its conclusion that people can jump to the relevant sections. For those interested, we will Hello and welcome. I am Lazy J, and this is your weekly reminder to do your Tavern Brawl. As you can tell, this isn't going to be one of my short edited videos. This is going to be a long format live stream. When I say long format, I'm probably going to cut it off at no longer than an hour. But the whole idea is just to get you something quick and early about the Tavern Brawl, and then I will see if I have time to edit up a more... J, and this is... I apologize there. I will try to edit up a more concise video if I have the available time, which due to work commitments is going to be quite difficult. So I'm not sure if it'll happen or not, but anyway, let's have a look. This week's Tavern Brawl is called Nozdormu at the End of Time. Magic from the Bronze Dragonflight has massively sped up time. You have 12 seconds to take your turn. Do not panic. Okay, so basically the whole mechanic of this one is based around the Nozdormu cards, which tend to give you very, very short turns. Now, I had a bit of a look before. It looks like we're dealing with wild. So what I'm going to do, doesn't seem to be any other deck restrictions or any other mechanics to worry about. That's probably the best way to say. So this is Tavern Brawl 414. Nozdormu at the End of Time. When I click on it, it doesn't. This looks like it's the first time we've had this one. I really think we've had it before, maybe under a different name. But here we are. It feels very, very familiar. Just reading and looking at it, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, so there isn't really a lot that Hearthstone Wiki or Hearthstone or any of the other resources I tend to dive into have. All they really say is this is the first time for the name at least. During this brawl you have turns of 12 seconds long. Basically, yeah, just Nozdormu the Eternal and the original Nozdormu card effect. He's actually included an extra deck, which is actually good because I have a daily for that. And then basically play it. It does say constructed, but it is the wild side of constructed. So we're going to go have a look at some decks and see if we can find something that's going to jive with this. Ooh, okay, that wasn't pretty. I have a new capture card coming and we will rectify that problem very, very soon. Okay, we want wild. We've got to buy games and win rates. So what do we got here? We've got some kind of ETC. I haven't played wild since the new expansion. I'm slowly losing my ranks. This looks like some kind of hero power variant. We got some kind of Mechie Paladin. That's interesting. Aggro Priest? What is happening over in Wild? I'm gonna have to go do some games over there. No, that doesn't interest me. That's kind of your good old... There's a... Rogue. We'll go my old classic Big Priest kind of style. Again, it's not exactly what I want. And there was... Oh, let's actually try that variant. Okay, let's get into it. I'll also chuck a copy of that code aside. Just here in my little... Where'd that go?
Anduin
Already closed it.
versus Nemzi.
Not in my kitchen.
The
That's
light
right.
shall bring victory.
I didn't really want to rag, but okay.
Agreed. Hunt quickly.
Let's go, the clock is ticking.
Quickly.
Just trying to fill my hands with spells at this point.
From the void I come.
Hunt quickly. I don't have enough mana.
I'm gonna be quick on my turns here.
Put this apple on your head. Oh!
Hunt quickly.
Turns are so quick.
Hunt quickly.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide.
Hunt quickly.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide. Evil fraud. You will be crushed beneath the endless tide.
GG. I like that spell. Definitely like that spell. I just want to get a copy of that code just for my file here. Well, let me. There we are. Okay. Let's go again. Then I'm open to suggestions. In HS replay for something else. Ultimately, just pick a good wild deck that isn't excessively complicated. I think that's going to be the rules of this Tavern Brawl. The pace is extremely quick.
Taranda versus Valera.
I make my own, and you Women give me strength. I don't have enough mana. I must choose syrup.
What's this? Someone who just grabbed the top deck.
Never bring a sword to a fish
No,
fight.
they went pirate.
Pirates away!
I must choose syrup. Haste. I must choose syrup.
There be no treasure 6 feet under. There be no treasure 6 feet under. Rise me hearties, rise me hearties.
Haste. I must choose syrup.
Careful, they're sharp. Rise me hearties.
Haste.
Careful, they're sharp.
I must choose syrup.
I just need to do something here.
Rise me hearties. Give me that. Not what I want.
Pirates away!
Haste.
Show your metal.
I think it's GG here. It was extremely quick.
Choose syrup.
I didn't rag for a second.
Rise me hearties.
Delightful. It is finished. You win.
Let's go one more at least. Let's get 3 games out of Priest. Just trying to look at the deck and now it's gone in it. Well, that looks fun.
Anduin versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
I will protect the Alliance.
This one's going to be quick and done, I think.
quickly.
I have but little time.
Must move quickly.
The citadel stands strong.
Must move quickly.
I have but little time.
Must move quickly.
I have but little time.
Were you followed?
Must move quickly.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Crushed beneath the endless tide. Evil prawns.
GG. I just want to do this quick, but I want to pick something good. Tick won't work in this deck. Oh, that's not really a banned card. What was banned? I don't want to spend too much time deciding what these are going to be. But I do want to have a decent wolf. I think I might go with... let's go with that. So I don't want to spend all day picking on those, so this is just for fun. We're kind of done the research I need to for this one. Concept's pretty simple. A couple games in for this because we've only been streaming for what, 27 minutes.
The Lich King!
You will know pain.
Shadows take you!
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Must hasten!
I have but little time.
I must hasten!
I have but little time.
Constant the cold!
That Reno Diamond's pretty cool.
I must hasten!
I have but little time.
Everybody, roll for the camera! I must hasten!
Side effects? No.
How you say? I seem to have lost the surface.
I have but little time.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I must hasten!
Are you gonna clean that up?
But little time.
I must hasten!
More bones to gnaw.
This is my suggestion. I have but little time.
We hunger for vengeance.
Oh, he got me there. This deck was probably the best. Okay. What's the time? I think we're going to call it there. This one's quick, short, to the point. Going over some of the basics. What do we got? So not much is being said about this Tavern Brawl. We only got notification a couple days ago that this was taking place instead of Brawl Sim, or at least we knew Brawl Sim wasn't happening this week. We didn't know what the Tavern Brawl was, but otherwise I would have been expecting to play Brawl Sim today. Looking at the information out there, you're playing wild meta decks. That's your goal anyway. It's going to be a bit of a struggle for a lot of players, especially those who don't have a decent collection. My suggestion is to go through something like HS Replay and find a wild deck that you reckon you got enough cards for and give that a go. Be mindful of the 12-second timer because it really limits what you can do. Anything with a long animation is going to really draw out your turn. There's probably a good chance you could make your opponent skip a turn if you can get an animation to play over their turn. That could be a bit of a strategy, but you're going to have to be on top of your card management. What else is there to look at? I went with one of my classic styles of priest that I tend to play on wild. Probably not the best for winning, but it's one I've played a lot of and know quite well, so it was good to be able to get a few games in with that. I think I've covered everything. Wild, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much everything strategy-wise. It's a pretty simple one. Go in, get your pack. If it doesn't really jive with you, move on. But if you got some dailies or something, you can knock them out pretty quick using this. Especially if you go like play a particular class, one way or another, the game's going to be over quickly. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Now, let's kind of sign out here. So, I'm not really happy with these live streams, but they kind of work at the moment. If you go through the channel, you'll be able to see that I was doing very short 2-5-minute videos on each Tavern Brawl, editing it down. I'd pretty much do this offline or off stream and then edit down a video, but I'm running out of time. My schedule on a Thursday is a little rough, so the live stream's just here for now. That may change, but depends on if I get traction or not with these live streams. Yeah, I also do a lot over on Twitch. You can find information about that on the About section, but just look me up as Lazzy_J on Twitch and you'll find me. And there was nothing in that pack. And yeah, thank you for all those who stopped by, past, present and future. And until next time, good luck and have fun.